Administered since 2009, PMI India awards, recognise and honour contributions and achievements in the project management profession. PMI India award categories: Best Project of the Year Large, Best Project of the Year Medium, Best Project of the Year Small, Project of the Year Contribution to Community, Project of the Year NGO.
We all dream of making change happen, a change that is palpable, measurable and impactful. It began in April 2014. Jagdish, an ultra-marathoner, decided to design his own run. It had to be unique, challenging, fun, and it had to make a difference to the community.
One fine morning, got an idea that I can do train, travel and run all in one. That's how 13 days, 13 miles, 13 cities, 13 states came into picture.
The team chose to support Rejuvenate India movement, RIM, a pan-India NGO with a different approach. RIM identifies and trains village volunteers to catalyze change by leveraging government schemes and mobilizing communities. And so the novel, daring and soulful Mera Tera Run was born, with a goal of raising $13,000. The project was launched on the 13th of September 2014. The planning was challenging. The train journey across 13 states, 13 city run routes, communication and marketing, all done with volunteer teams. The run was flagged off at Bengaluru on the 18th of December by Padma Shri awardee Dr. H. Sudarshan and coach Sri Kodandapani. The journey ended on the 31st of December. It was a journey filled with memories, learnings, and more importantly, impactful outcomes.
Thanks to Jagdish who came up with this brilliant idea of Mera Tera Run. The whole event itself has been very participatory. Several people have been able to join, contribute to that, and it's also creating awareness wherever this run is taking place.
The Mera Tera Run team, fondly called MTR, has already begun planning for 2015.
Welcome ladies and gentlemen. This is Tirtha S. Mahapatra, the advisor Rural Reconstruction Organization Keonjhar, Odisha. On behalf of Rural Reconstruction Organization, I am conveying my gratitude to PMI India National Conference Award Committee for selecting the MNCH project as one of the award winner in social category for the year 2015. The current project
ଶୁଣ ଆସନ୍ତା 22/6/2012 ତାରିଖ ଶୁକ୍ରବାର 11 ଘଟିକା ସମୟ
GKS meeting अंगनवाड़ी और वार्ड मेंबर
तो जान परिबो ना frequent floods occurring in the northern districts of Bihar state in India largely affect poor communities. With a low coping mechanism, the people are vulnerable to disaster. Following the relief work after the 2007 floods, EFICOR undertook a long-term intervention in mitigating the risk and building capacities of poor rural communities in 50 villages, benefiting 55,000 families. EFICOR formed task force team under the guidance of Disaster Management Committee in each village, consisting of 30 members, to do the task of warning, search, rescue, first aid, relief and shelter management. EFICOR improved livelihood of farmers by providing seeds and new techniques of cultivation to withstand floods. Landless farmers received livestock as a source of their livelihood. Community-based mitigation structures such as high-raised tube wells to provide safe drinking water, rescue boats for evacuation, culverts to prevent flooding, safe evacuation routes and flood shelters in strategic locations were constructed. Communities were mobilized to take up social forestry and planting of fruit saplings to reduce the impact of floods. Trained on filing of RTI, Right to Information, and the process to access various government schemes. EFICOR achieved a milestone by developing Madhubani District Disaster Management Plan, the first of its kind in the country, by engaging with various government and NGO stakeholders. Today, these resilient communities are well prepared and empowered to take action in the event of any disaster. Partner with us. Call us on the numbers on the screen or write to us.
From dreams to pride. Nyabarongo Hydroelectric Project, generating 28 megawatts of hopes. In 2008, Government of Rwanda entrusted Angelique International Limited to construct Nyabarongo Hydropower Project that included a diversion tunnel, a concrete dam, a head race tunnel of 4.1 meters diameter and 1.2 kilometers long, a surge shaft, a powerhouse, a tail race, and also a power evacuation system through 27 kilometers of 110 kV transmission line on 78 towers to connect to their national grid through Kilinda substation. At full reservoir level, it holds more than 36 million cubic meters of water spread over 22 kilometers along the river upstream of the dam. The turbine generators were manufactured by Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited.
The biggest challenge which we faced in this project was the land allocation. But today we stand with a successful project delivered to the government of Rwanda to their full satisfaction.
In November 2014, both units of 14 megawatts were synchronized with the grid and the plant achieved its rated capacity of 28 megawatts. Then came the great day, 5th March 2015. The dream became reality. The project was dedicated to the nation by His Excellency Paul Kagame, President of Republic of Rwanda.
Nshimire cyane cyane n'igihugu hararangiza cy'Ubuhinde. Cy'Ubuhinde, India, twarafatanyije.
Nyabarongo Hydroelectric Project, a pride for Angelique International Limited.
Butene 1 plant at Panipat Naphtha Cracker Complex, Haryana is a state-of-the-art unit and a groundbreaking project that marks Indian Oil's first ever venture into production of Butene 1, which is essential co-monomer for production of LLDPE and HDPE. Before implementation of project, Butene 1 requirement was met through imports at a cost of 206 crore rupees per annum, along with cost of other logistics such as handling and storage facilities at port and transportation up to Panipat. Due to above-mentioned constraint, Butene 1 production facility was set up at Panipat Naphtha Cracker Complex, which resulted into saving of approximately more than 95 crore rupees per annum and freedom from other logistics hassles. The commitment for timelines and commissioning schedule for Butene 1 unit was very stringent and was closely monitored so as to ensure mechanical completion of project within the schedule of 21 months. Head Office team for Butene 1 project. Panipat site team for Butene 1 project. Message from Executive Director in charge projects. Indian Oil continues to lay emphasis on infrastructure development in nation's interest, with focus on project execution and skill development in compressed schedules and cost keeping, quality and safety as per world benchmarking standards. PMI India contributes towards achieving organizational interests through its globally recognized standards, certifications, resources, publications and many more. For the consecutive second year, Indian Oil has been selected as one of the 2 finalists in PMI India Awards program.
Power for progress power to the people. The 2 into 700 megawatt supercritical thermal power plant at Rajpura in Punjab is operating successfully for over a year. In January 2010, Larsen & Toubro and PSEB took the first step towards building this supercritical power plant. The journey begins. Work on boiler structure commences. Boiler hydro test successfully completed April 2013. The plant has over 3,500 valves. The plant defines the state-of-the-art supercritical boiler and turbine generator. Cooling tower of 185 meters, among the tallest in the country. Most sophisticated ESP to reduce emission levels and set environmental benchmarks. Tacker reclaimers for bulk handling of coal and conveyor belts to feed the boiler. Control room controls every aspect of power plant operation. Many hands, many minds and many hearts came together to reach power to the people. Rajpura plant Unit 1 completed in 46 months, fastest among supercritical plants, using indigenously made boiler and turbine generator. First supercritical plant in India built with indigenously manufactured boilers and turbine generator. We do more than build plants. We also focus on education, the surrounding infrastructure like roads, skill building, health. We build vibrant social community. Our power plant lights up lives.
Our beloved Babuji, Shri Om Prakash Jindal, who, with his indomitable courage and wisdom, coupled with a unique spirit of entrepreneurship, has always laid strong emphasis on making India self-reliant in every sector of industry. An all-inclusive growth model envisioned by our Honorable Chairman, Mr. Naveen Jindal, marked the inception of Jindal Power Limited on 13th January 1995 with a commitment towards realizing Government of India's goal of power for all by 2020. Catered to the enormous power demand driven by high economic growth and rural electrification, JPL has further added 2400 megawatt capacity to its existing 1000 megawatt and thereby contributing a total of 3400 megawatt. Synchronization of one of the 600 megawatt units in just 16 months and 8 days from boiler erection start speak volumes for our commitment, collaboration and dedication. The spirit, the will to win and the will to excel are the ultimate driving force that JPL team exhibited. What we have done differently in this fast-track project? First, extensive use of IT in project monitoring consisting of web-based issue tracking system, IP cameras and dashboards. Second, special TNPs provided by JPL to expedite the project. Third, maximizing pre-assembly of various structures like in boiler erection, 1000 lifts were reduced to 17 lifts. Fourth, integrated supply chain management by using JSPL products like cement, bricks, structures and so on. Fifth, special incentive scheme for sub-agencies of the vendors. Sixth, development of labor colony to accommodate 5,000 workers. Last but not the least, walk-down approach for quick decision making on critical issues by a senior management team. All these efforts contributed in creating a historic record and setting a new benchmark in the power sector. As very well stated by our Honorable Chairman, that the difference between the impossible and possible lies in an individual mind. Free the mind and one can achieve the unimaginable. And we proved it.